Hi guys, Steve Buzza here. Today's video is on plane. So we always hear about trying to get on the right plane, and I wanted to just mention a couple things that I think get misinterpreted and can actually completely destroy a person's swing when they're actually trying to apply something that's meant to give them a lot of consistency. So the first one is when you hear the term one plane and two plane. So that is referring to the top of the swing, kind of where that lead arm is in comparison to the shoulder tilt. One plane, kind of they're both matched up. Two plane, the arm will be higher. Those two terms relate to the position at the top of the swing. I see too many people thinking, oh, as I'm trying to get one plane, I need to keep it all in a single plane as it works up in the backswing. And by doing that, you compromise so many things. By the time you get to the top of your swing, yes, it might be compact and tight, but there's not actually any ability for your body to release, and your upper body, your shoulders, they're not positioned to allow you to actually do anything in the downswing. So you create this very tight backswing that can't be transferred into speed in the downswing. So if you're looking at what your plane of your swing is, and you're using those terms, think of the top of the swing. Don't think middle of the swing, and certainly don't think takeaway. In any of these plane examples, it doesn't count in the takeaway. If you try and feel like you whip it in and do this sort of thing, I promise you, you're going to really struggle. The second one is that we sometimes will draw a plane line in, and you might have had a lesson where the pros maybe drawn a line up the shaft. That can be a good way of showing, like in the downswing, like where your shaft is. Is it in a desirable position? There is leeway either side, so it's not like you have to be exact, but as a way of kind of giving you a rough indication of are you in a good position, it can be helpful. But in the backswing, we actually allow the shaft to steepen slightly off of that angle. So if we draw an angle in here, by the time we get here and start going from about halfway in the backswing into the top of the backswing, the shaft will steepen a little bit. And that's a really key one, because again, if you try and feel like you're flat here and come here, you'll end up getting a bit too around, and you get in a really tight position. This trail arm gets pinned and tucked in so it can't actually do anything. Imagine tennis, if you're using just your right hand and you twisted it in here, you wouldn't be able to move. We do need a little bit of movement so we can change direction, put some speed in. So they're the two ones. One plane swing, two plane swing, but it's not about what it does all the way down here. And if we get halfway back, we don't have to feel like it stays on plane. It does steepen just that little bit. It will put a little bit of freedom into your game. It might feel like it's going to give you a little less control, but it actually gives you the freedom to change direction in transition, create some speed in the downswing, and actually get some solid contacts in a consistent manner. So I hope this video has helped. Get some comments down below. Are you somebody that's been like spending the winter really trying to change from maybe a one plane swing to a two plane swing and vice versa, and have found that maybe they've been working on things in the wrong area? And this video is actually going to give you a bit more freedom, so you're going to feel like a little more comfortable on the course next time you're out there. So thanks for watching. I hope to catch you soon.